Each week, you hear from Dr. Sabrina, our founder at Tap the Potential, about tips and strategies to design your business to be sustainably profitable so that you have more money and more time for what matters most and more money in your bank account than ever before. Last week, we shared how putting systems in place can help set your team of A players up for success. This week, we're going to focus on one of the most important systems that we teach small business owners at Tap the Potential about, and that is the How to Hire the Best attraction system. 9 out of 10 business owners do not have effective hiring systems in place. Imagine that, guys. That is just so astounding to think of. These business owners are spending countless hours and dollars on warm bodies, turnover, and terminations. So we're going to break down why small business owners are mishiring 75% of the time and what you can do. Hi, my name is Melissa Swire, and I'm the lead strategist for Tap the Potential. I'm joined today by our success concierge, Kaitlyn Beaver. Kaitlyn, could you tell our listeners more about your background?
Sure. Well, hi, everyone. I am one of the success concierges at Tap the Potential, and I have a background in workforce development and marketing. So I have been in the industry for about 3 years now, and that's really been my draw to Tap the Potential is our How to Hire the Best attraction system. I think that the approach that Dr. Sabrina takes to attracting, hiring, and retaining top talent is just one unlike any that I've ever seen before with the businesses that I've worked with in the past.
I totally agree, Kaitlyn. So you've joined forces with Dr. Sabrina to teach the How to Hire the Best attraction system to small business owners and leaders who are experiencing challenges with hiring. Can you tell us why it's so important to have an effective hiring system?
Absolutely, Melissa. So if you're like most small business owners, you dread hiring. You've probably hired applicants that look great on paper and interview well, but then it leads to poor performance. And that's something that's very common amongst small businesses. And that's because the traditional hiring process sets our small business owners up to mishire 75% of the time. And that statistic is astounding.
You know, it really is, Kaitlyn. And we see this time and time again with our clients in the Better Business, Better Life program. And hiring trauma can sometimes lead to what we call hiring PTSD. It really impacts business owners and their teams. You know, you get this person that's just great on paper. Once you attract them, you bring them into your business and your expectations are just not met. So what is a traditional hiring process? And can you explain our approach to training, attracting, hiring, and retaining top performers, Kaitlyn?
Sure. So the traditional hiring process is you've got an open position in your business, you post that job ad online, and you wait for applicants to roll in, and then you interview just about anyone who shows up. But the damage caused by hiring a warm body is costlier than most realize. It negatively impacts your team morale, your culture, your bottom line. But at Tap the Potential, we have designed a How to Hire the Best attraction system that significantly reduces or even eliminates the need or cost for recruitment services and helps you to consistently attract a steady stream of A players that are chomping at the bit to work for you. Research shows us that A players who work from their strengths and have a clearly defined expectations around their role are 900 to 1200% more productive than warm bodies.
Yes. And, you know, guys, these A players are your go-getters. They're the team players. They're supportive, collaborative, communicative, and they want to drive better results for your business. They want to be the best of the best, but also go above and beyond by helping their team members thrive along with them. So, what can A players help you achieve as a business owner? So much. As long as you hire these A players, that align with your immutable laws, and that is your core values. And that's what we teach you during this course in our Better Business, Better Life program. But before we dive into the system, it's important to understand where this fits into the Tap the Potential solution. So step one is to design your business to be sustainably profitable. So many times you hear coaches, you read books about growing your revenue, and growing the revenue is great, but that does not always mean profitability. So in step one, we look at how to make your business more profitable. Step two is to niche down with a clearly defined sweet spot of your business. And I just want to share here that it's very common for business owners to just go grab the money, right? Just to go with what's available. And we end up doing everything for everyone and never really focusing on the sweet spot of our business that really aligns with our core values. And working on that sweet spot of the business allows you to be more profitable. You find that niche that serves your clients best and serves your companies, and it helps you simplify everything. And that goes back to working that 25-hour work week that Dr. Sabrina and our team stresses so much. It allows you to innovate. It allows you to take those 4-week vacations. Step three, my favorite, is to innovate around your sweet spot so that you can add value and create margin that you need to be able to pay those A players that you want to attract. You're investing in your ongoing development. And when you implement the How to Hire the Best attraction system, you are going to have A players on your team that love to innovate. Those are the team members that go in and partner with you to make systems more streamlined to help you build your company culture. So step four is to build your lean and mighty team, which is what we're talking about today. The How to Hire the Best attraction system helps you build and develop your team of A players. This system is the key to freeing up your time and focusing on those higher level activities, those $10,000 an hour activities that you as a business owner need to be focused on. Rather than working in your business, you're working on your business. Yet 9 out of 10 have no systems in place to attract A players, which means they're working in the business. It really impacts that profitability and your work-life balance. However, once you implement this system, you're putting people you trust in place to serve your ideal clients and the rest of your team. The true freedom that A players create gives you an opportunity, again, to focus on those $10,000 an hour activities, which means you can start networking to continuously attract your ideal clients, a steady stream of A players to your business, and continue to serve your team, growing your company culture. So, Kaitlyn, let's dive into the How to Hire the Best attraction system and the course that teaches small business owners to build their lean and mighty teams.
Well, How to Hire the Best is much more than a recruiting strategy. It focuses on helping you become an employer of choice, so you can cultivate this culture that A players just want to be a part of. It isn't just about hiring, it's about building a team that excels. So our course teaches you how to quickly hire right, reduce turnover, and develop that culture for your team. And what we've learned at Tap the Potential is A players have a different psychology than warm bodies do. What they want and desire in their career supersedes the job perks and the incentives that most businesses are advertising for. And A players hang together. So most of them are already employed elsewhere. So it's even more critical for you to stand out as an employer of choice. And as part of our course, we're going to help you. You're going to have Dr. Sabrina and you're going to have myself as a workforce development specialist. really helping you understand what this looks like for your business, because every business is so unique and the culture that you're creating is so unique. So we're really going to help you define what this means for you. And then we're going to show you how to set up your team members to become immediate profit centers in the business. So many business owners overlook this. Every new hire should be generating profit or saving you money. If they aren't doing this, you're wasting your precious time and resources.
Kaitlyn, that is so true. And in our Better Business, Better Life program, we're actually supporting our small business owners to create KPIs or key performance indicators for all of these team members so that they have a sense of ownership to the company. They know that you trust them, and they're innovating. They're bringing in these great ideas so that you are really seeing that ROI in this team member and what they're doing. It really creates a partnership between the business owners, the leadership teams, and all of the team members. I'm curious, Kaitlyn, do you want to share the impact that you experience at Tap the Potential? We discuss this in our Better Business, Better Life program, but I don't think that we do a good enough job as a team shedding the light, unveiling behind the scenes at Tap the Potential at how special our team is. We truly have a team of all A players, and we show up for one another in a way that is just unmatched. So I'm going to give you an example. We have a huddle every Monday. And every single Monday, we start our week together as a team. And we simply go into this huddle, which is about 10 to 20 minutes. And Dr. Sabrina, the business owner, is not there. So don't worry about putting that on your plate. You can have a team member lead that for you. But during that huddle, we come together and we celebrate our wins and successes with one another. We share fun facts about ourselves. And then there's also an opportunity where we ask the most powerful question that you can ask a team member, which is, how might I support you?
Absolutely.
And just taking that little bit of time to show the team that we are supporting what you are working on. We're going to help you work through anything that might be on your plate that you're a little stuck in. But we're also celebrating. So today is our absolutely phenomenal team member, Donna Krebs' anniversary with Tap the Potential. So as of today, she's been here for 15 years. Imagine. And she was helping Dr. Sabrina so many years ago, and it was just the two of them. And, we had our huddle on Monday. Each one of us took time to recognize Donna, and I lead that huddle. And seriously, I was sharing this with Donna yesterday. No one knew this was coming, but I just opened it up to the team and I said, guys, do you want to share something about Donna that you appreciate? And there were tears. There was so much love and support because she is that glue that holds us together. She's the one on our team that asks all the powerful questions. As we're diving forward into a project or a task, Donna will pull us back and say, okay, have you thought about this consequence? Let's make sure not to drop this ball, because she is 100% committed to putting our clients first. So that's just one example of something that goes on behind the scenes at Tap the Potential that we are so proud of. And I just want to encourage you, focus on these A players as you're attracting them into your team. Look at their potential and what they can do for you in your business and how they might support you. Kaitlyn, does any of this resonate with you about Tap the Potential? I know it does. But
it does. And it's what's so interesting that you just touched on, and that sometimes business owners may not think about, is the impact of that peer-to-peer mentorship. And I think that we have that on our team. I mean, in that moment where we have almost this virtual gratitude circle, I felt like I was hugging Donna and we were all crying together and just saying how much we appreciate her. And the way that she's able to ask the powerful questions and move conversations forward and support us from a task-oriented perspective is so helpful. And that's what you're going to see with your A players. They are going to be a gift from their gifts. That's one of our immutable laws. They are going to be empowered to really leverage their strengths to not just support you and your bottom line, but support their peers too, in really trying to drive better results and team morale. And that's what's been a pillar for me at Tap the Potential, is being able to get support from not just the business owner, but also several people with different backgrounds that have different perspectives and are all coaches in their very own unique ways. And when you have that in your life, it's just so impactful. It changes the game. It's life-giving, because now you feel like you have this team of people who not only want to support you with your career goals, but they also want to support you personally in the full human that you are. And that changes the way that you show up and how you support one another.
Yeah, I totally agree. And, this is a perfect example. Everyone, as you're tuning in, to understand that Dr. Sabrina created this How to Hire the Best course. She wrote the books, right? But she is totally walking her walk. And Kaitlyn and I, sharing this from the bottom of our hearts today, is the perfect example of that. It's such a great culture, and we innovate together, we collaborate together, we support one another, we always have each other's backs. All of these, by the way, are our immutable laws. And also, when things in life are challenging, when one of us has something pop up, there's always someone else on the team to immediately step in and catch up and support each other, which is just invaluable. But the key to all of this is having the right attraction system. So if you want A players on your team and grow the kind of team culture that we have at Tap the Potential, Kaitlyn, can you tell us more about the How to Hire the Best course and what anyone could expect to take to learn and during that course?
Absolutely. And something that I think might be impactful as part of this conversation is really my story and how I started as a success concierge, because this How to Hire the Best attraction system is set up in Tap the Potential. And I had been a fan of the things that were happening at Tap the Potential. And when I learned, I had been following all of our different jump starts and all the things that were going on social media. And I was really attracted to who you all are and how you show up. And when I saw this position pop up, it's because it came into my network. I learned about it, and I had already been following along Tap the Potential for several years. And it just was so exciting for me because I finally could be a strength, be a gift from my gifts, and add my strengths as a value add to the team. And so this How to Hire the Best system sets you up to be doing that. And even if you are trying to figure out what it is that you're looking to hire for, what support looks like for you, there are things you could be putting into place right now to position yourself as an employer of choice, so that as soon as you start hiring, people are chomping at the bit to work with you. And that's really been my evolution and my experience as to how I got hired at Tap the Potential. So this does work. When you're in our How to Hire the Best course, this is a 5-week course, and we break this down into 5 modules that really break down the system for you. So you're going to learn how to identify the most important qualities to hire for, ones that most business owners tend to overlook. We'll help break down how to define your immutable laws or your core values. We'll guide you in the process of defining what A player it is that you want to attract to your organization, so that you can ensure that you're bringing someone on your team that is going to be a right fit for your culture. And then we'll teach you how to set up those A players to become profit centers in the business. Again, you want to make sure that the person you're bringing onto the team is going to help you generate profit or save you money. And if that's not happening, then you're wasting your precious time and your resources. Along the way, you'll get coaching from Dr. Sabrina, founder of Tap the Potential solution, as well as a how to hire the best attraction system. And you'll also have support from me as well as a workforce development specialist. And with my background in marketing, I can support you in positioning yourself online to consistently attract A players that are chomping at the bit to work for you. Along the way, you'll be taking small actions each week that will ensure that you can customize our system to fit your business. And the coolest part about all of this is that when you complete 90% of those move forward action steps, we're going to celebrate your accomplishment with spotlighting you as a great place to work. We give you a great place to work badge. This is something that you can put on your careers page, that you can put on your job ad, that you can put on your social media to promote the fact that you've taken the steps to really improve the culture that A players want to work for. And then you'll also be invited by Dr. Sabrina to have an interview on our Profit by Design podcast. And again, you're going to have the opportunity to talk about all the different ways that you're positioning yourself as an employer of choice. And this is great for marketing as well, to be able to attract more A players to your business. And these materials will allow you all different kind of recruitment strategies so that you can continue to build a system around bringing in A players that are just really excited to support you, your business, and the vision that you're working towards. Registration is coming up quickly. It ends on Friday, July 21st. So don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to learn about our How to Hire the Best Attraction system and get the coaching and the community that you need so that you have a successful hiring system for your business.
Yeah, and if you're interested in taking the course, please visit tapthepotential.com/course. And if you have any questions at all, please reach out to us. You can go, if you want to talk to Kaitlyn or Carson, our success concierges, just go to tapthepotential.com and click book a call. They would love to spend time with you, learn more about your business, and discover how we might support you in attracting these team members or any other thing that we can support you with in your business. You don't have to do it alone, guys. We know the struggle is so real to attract team members, and I cannot express enough the value of this course. And I've watched just countless business owners go from having positions sometimes open for a year to not only having a fully staffed team, but having a waiting list. At Tap the Potential, you don't just get in. Everyone wants to work with us, right? So, and that's the funny thing. When you are building that culture, you're treating your team members right, and that's simply just aligning your immutable laws with your business and your team members. When you're doing this, then you're going to have a steady stream of applicants, and you're going to have people waiting to work with you as you continue to grow your business. So, Kaitlyn, I thank you so much for your time today. Dr. Sabrina is still on her 4-week vacation, and we are sending her so much love and light. I know she's having a great time. I spoke with her yesterday, and let me pause here a second before we shut down. I have another plug for the 4-week vacation. So many business owners think, no way could I take a 4-week vacation. It's just impossible. But here's why you can, because you need to. When Dr. Sabrina steps away from the business for 4 weeks, it gives our team members an opportunity to innovate and find those gaps that we need support with. It also gives our team members time while she's away, sorry, Dr. Sabrina, but to really just focus on the things that we're working on without other projects being added to our plate. And I say that with so much love because I am the worst for adding my own projects. However, it gives us an opportunity to really focus. And when we're just focused on the things that are the most important, we start to look at things that we can simplify in the business. And it gives her a break. It gives her that much needed downtime to just rest her body, rest her mind. And when she comes back, she's always so refreshed and excited to jump back in. So as team members, we fully support the 4-week vacation. We miss her so much. And Dr. Sabrina, again, we're sending you so much love. But if you have not read the 4-week vacation, get the book. Highly recommend it. Your team members will love you for it. Your family will love you for it. And we hope to see you at the next How to Hire the Best course at tapthepotential.com/course. See you soon, guys. Bye.
Yeah.